In today's episode, we're gonna change a part that's probably 99% of Miatas out there in the used market are in really bad shape. And what we're gonna be changing is today's soft top. We ordered a soft top from Amazon. The price of that soft top after shipping and everything, it was free shipping. It came out to $195. Right now, this is not the original, but this is something I found at Home Depot that I zip tied on there because mine blew out. One thing that we're gonna do is that we actually gonna remove the whole soft top. There's two ways of doing it. You can leave the soft top and peel this shell off the actual frame, but it gets really hard when you have to get into those deep pockets in here. So I'm actually gonna spend the extra hour to remove the soft top and do it out here on the floor. I'd rather work a little longer than struggle. So let's get to it. So right here, we're basically gonna do the unboxing of this product right here. It came in this box, and actually, I live in California, and I ordered on Amazon and it came in one day. And this is the cheapest one I could find price wise, and it has really great reviews on Amazon. I don't know what the heck this is, but I don't know, this is a cover for it? I don't know what this is. I'm gonna have to figure that out at some point. But it looks like it's the cutout of this thing. It's maybe for protection, I don't know. I'll figure that out. But there it looks, pretty clean. I've never seen it so clean. And the only weird thing, that's one thing I don't like about it. I can already see it. This is the outside, and it has this weird little frame right here. I don't like that. The original is not like that. So for the first thing you have to do is, I ordered a tool to actually do it correctly, but the top came in before the tool did. So online I found that you can use a fork for this process. What you're gonna do, these are gonna be in the carpet. So you wanna get your fork and stick this inside here like that and pry it together with even force. If you do with the flathead on one side, these things tend to snap. Now where this goes, I'll show you right now. It goes right here and holds the carpet on the soft top. So when this pops off, I have to do a couple more, this releases. Okay. So there's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 of them. That's including that I took out one here as well. And basically the carpet slides right over. That was holding the carpet. Now you want to push it forward. And then the next step you want to do, this is what's called the rain guard. So when rain comes down your top, it collects inside of this guy, and then it funnels to each side by the seats over here. All right, so here's the first one. Hopefully you guys can see. Just for the middle one, we took out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them so far. So there's the first frame. There's the third plate. So I'm actually gonna keep this. This one came off of here. I don't want to switch it with the other one that's on that because it's a 3-piece. So I'm gonna put it how I took it off in front of the car. That's what I saw online. All right, so we're gonna take out the other plate. I took off the other bolts. Here's the plate. There's 3 bolts. You can see the holes. There's hole 1, 2, and 3. So what I read on the forums, this is called the rain guard, like I was telling you earlier. People said to go ahead and buy another one, and people said to just use the same one, and if it does rip, because it is brittle, to just use Gorilla Tape to salvage it. We're gonna try to be as gentle as possible of removing this. See how it's cracked already? See that? We're gonna have to salvage it somehow. And I'm not gonna mess with it no more because there's rivets on it. So I was gonna leave it there and then pull off the soft top. When the whole soft top is out, then I'll deal with this. The next step to removing the soft top is it's best to get a drill gun. It makes your life a lot easier. So we're gonna take out this whole plate, and there's a couple of them here. We'll start with the last one. So dark. And you take this frame off right here. Put that where you took that off of. Cool. You remove the 2 screws on this little guy. You got to peel this off, and it exposes this guy right here. And keep it on this side so you remember what side you took it off. So you want to do the same thing right now. Peel that guy right off, and then put it right there so you remember how to build it. So there's 1, 2, 3. So you want to start removing these. And be gentle with these guys, like I said. You can use a hand one. You don't need a drill gun, but it makes your life a lot easier. Comes right off. and try to put it back over there in this set position so you don't forget, because if you swap that to that side, I heard it's a headache. So now I took it off on this side. As you can see, same process as the other side. Now all you have to do is remove the adhesive that the OEM one has and just slide it off, and the top starts to come off, and then you can start peeling it. And there you go, we start peeling the frame so you guys can see.
There's a, it's attached over here to this.
Oh yeah, we're gonna reuse that. It's a wire that goes all the way to the bottom. We got a little ahead of ourselves peeling the skin off. We got to do that side. We got to remove the whole frame itself. We're gonna remove this plastic and this bar that doesn't even belong in this. I believe these only fit for, I don't know if it was MB Miatas or later Miatas. This is our early 92, so I had to like drill holes, but I have to take this out. I have all these washers and stuff. So we got to take off this trim. We have to take off these little, I think they're 10s or 12s. There's 1, 2, 3, then take this off, 4, 5. You probably won't have this, but if you do, 5, and it should come out. So we started to remove the bolts. On the first one that I removed, this is little cappy that's pop off somehow. Oh, there's this I forgot to take off. We gotta take that off next. But this bolt right here was actually a 13 and these were 10s. 10, 10, 13. And I believe this is a 16, I'm not sure. What is that, 16? The seat belt?
Yeah.
16. So I ended up removing that screw and this just pops off. And then there's this little trim that you gotta peel back a little bit so you can start putting this plastic out. Careful you don't lose these washers for the seat belt. Let's go slide them down there. So these are the 3 bolts that are actually holding the frame of the soft top, and then all you gotta do is get a 12mm socket and take them off. I would have to say the whole soft top with the metal frame and everything has to be at least anywhere from 30 to 50 pounds, 30 to 55 pounds. All right, on this side we already removed the bolts. You don't have to remove the track bar or whatever it's called, the harness bar. You just have to remove these bolts. We still, looks like we still have one more. And there's a Velcro on this side. You can hear it. And then slide it straight forward. The bottom is hooked straight forward and it should come out. And here are the bolts exposed again. And this process only takes an extra probably 30 minutes. The only reason I'm doing this is because I want to make my life easier and I don't want to struggle doing this. But you can most definitely still change it with the top on. I've seen it online on YouTube. It's doable. We're gonna remove this top now. This is pretty heavy. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna guess anywhere from 35 to 55 pounds, maybe even 65. So this is why they recommend online. I see why, to get a new rain guard, because it is, first of all, it's very brittle and it's falling apart. Second, there are these rivets right here that are holding the soft top to this rain gutter looking thing. And the way we are doing it, I'll show you right now. This is where you need a 2-man crew again. You get some vice grips. If you don't want to spend that extra $100, get these vice grips. Do that, and then have your assistant or your helper, whoever's helping you, drill it out for you. And there you go. Easy as that. Let me show you what the guard looks like now. So basically what happens, water comes down your top and drains right into this lip. As you can see, all that dirt drains through here, and the water will come out this way, out through here. Then, like we said, when we took it off, it lived right here. Then it'll go, and then when I remove this, see all that junk? there's a hole there, right there. See that hole right there? That goes through the body, out the bottom, and leaks out here. Here's a little rain gutter, rain guard thing, restored with the Gorilla Tape. So we just put Gorilla Tape all along it. I'm gonna have to make the holes for all the screws right now, but there's a Gorilla Tape, as you can see, just to hold a better bond because this plastic's so brittle and it cracks. If you guys don't know Gorilla Tape, you can find this at Home Depot. It's what I read online that people do to fix it, and this stuff's pretty strong and durable. So now we're gonna start removing these little gaskets, I guess they are, and remove these brackets. And this one needs to be removed. And we're doing pretty good time. At this point, we've probably got in with 2 people. We've probably spent, I'm gonna say, an hour and 30 minutes. And I've been filming, so if you're not filming, it should be a lot easier and a lot faster. So there's one more bolt you have to take off that goes right here. That's the bolt that if the Miata, if this was still in the car, it'd be really hard to get to. I did that in seconds. So it looks like there's more rivets to take out. My recommendation is to take out the soft top. I don't know how they take these rivets out without taking the top out. So now I'm kind of removing this. The top is almost off. The last thing we got to take out is this cable that runs through the whole top, which is right here. Online, on the review for Amazon on this actual soft top, they say to buy new ones of these cables. I don't know why. We're gonna see. I don't think you need them. Why would you need them if they work? We'll see. Maybe it's because of an installation problem. I don't know. So you just take this off. I already took the one on the other side off. You take this bolt out. You have this. Leave this on, and then you got to slide it through this little thing here. Hopefully you guys can see, like that. And then it lives like inside the top. This cable runs through here. Let's see if I can feed it through this little hole. There it goes. And this slides right off. Same on the other side. I didn't know how to take this off, so there's still residual of the thing. So I just kind of started ripping it because I didn't need it, and it was really difficult. From what I read online, people separate this metal that's here. I'm gonna kind of look at it and see what I need to do to release this. There you go. So basically what we're doing is we want to feed this cable through this little trap right here. First I'll do it, this one was easier, and I'll get the copper for the rest. It's like an inch away. See this little guy? It's in there. Alright, we got it through. Pull the spring through. You're good. Hopefully you guys can see now. So we're gonna put on this guy back on, and it goes into that screw hole right there. If you can see, it goes right here. Alright guys, so we finally finished installing the soft top on Project Miata. Sorry I didn't finish filming the install video, but if you just go from what I showed you of how to take it apart, just do it reverse and you'll be fine. If I had to make a choice of how difficult this was from a level from 1 to 10, I'm gonna say, I said 7 I believe earlier, I'm gonna change it to a 9, because the really hard part was actually installing a new soft top onto the car, because it's so tight and brand new. You have to stretch it little by little. So let's do a quick walk around of the final product. Right now it's been raining a couple of days, so it's a little dirty. So let me show it to you. But the fitment on it is beautiful. Fits perfect. Look how the soft top is. Perfectly on there. Look at that. Nice and tight, no loose ends. You got finally a clear glass that you can see through. I'll show you from the inside. You can finally see through it. which is pretty cool. Do a quick little walk around. The only thing I don't like about this soft top is the original doesn't have this weird little taper thing, but if you can look past that, it's awesome. I totally recommend this. I purchased a soft top on Amazon for I believe $200 shipped, and the shipping was free. I'll put a link in the description down below if you guys want to purchase the same soft top I did. When you're installing the soft top, when you're finally installing it and you're gonna latch it on, you got to be very careful here, because I'm gonna have to bring a light. Let me go get a light real quick. All right, so what I wanted to show you, so as you see this product right here, if you loosen this bolt right here, let me show you real quick. Let me go grab the tool. Maybe one of these. So this top's gonna be really hard to latch it on because it's so tight and it feels like you're gonna rip it. So what you wanna do is you wanna extend this latch as long as possible. So by turning this with the, let me see what it is. It's a 10, okay. So with the 10, you open this, but first it's gonna have this little plastic thing. Just push it out of the way. Mine's kind of broken already. And you wanna open this all the way. It's gonna be counterclockwise to make it longer. See how it gets longer? You see more and more thread come out. You max it out. And then once you max it out, you have someone hold it from here and push forward. You need 2 guys to do it. And you do the same on that one. And it's gonna be hard to get that latch. Like if I do it now, it's like super loose, my latch. And if you have a soft top too, and you're getting air in here, you feel like it's loose, this is another way to tighten it. If you want to tighten it, you just grab yourself a 10 open and you go clockwise. So make sure you do that, and you should be solid after that. What really helped too on the project was how we separated, left everything that we took off on this side, and that side, and we were successfully able to install that soft top. I'm not gonna lie, I was getting frustrated doing it, and I couldn't concentrate on the camera stuff and installing it. But if you just work your way backwards, you reverse engineer the way we took it apart, you should be solid. It's very difficult, but don't worry, I believe in you guys. Watch this video. If you guys have any questions, comment down below, and I'll keep my eye on this post and I'll reply as fast as possible. If you guys have any questions on installing the soft top, just leave a comment below. So that wraps up this episode of Project Miata. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. Don't forget to hit the like button. Catch you on the next one.